So here we have the Nissan X-Trail N connector automatic on an 18 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. So the tailgate on this car will open electronically. You can do that by pressing the button on the bottom of the key, or you can press the button on the tailgate itself should you wish to. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we've got reversing sensors. This car's also got a 360 parking camera and 7 seats. All 7 seats are in place at the moment. So this is the amount of boot space you have as a 7-seater. Let me show what it's like with the rear ones folded down. As you can see, you get loads of extra space. The 3 rear seats will also fold down flat should you need any more space than this. Okay, so we're just going to head round to the front of the car, and then we'll jump in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, so now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles for this car, which are 15,343. And the information above that can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel. So at the moment, we are displaying a digital readout for the speedometer, but there are various menus available, including satellite navigation, your audio menu, and eventually we'll get back round to the beginning again. And there you go, back around to the digital speed out. And the buttons I was using to do that are the ones on the left hand side here. We've also got stereo controls over here as well. And then on the right hand side of the steering wheel, we've got cruise control, speed limiter, the ability to answer and end phone calls, and we've also got voice activation for the phone as well. So hit that button, ask it to dial anyone in your contacts list, and it can do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is, of course, once you paired up your phone, and that is done on the touchscreen in the center just here. So firstly, when it comes to music, you can see this car's got DAB radio. It also has FM and AM as well. If you listen to your own music, you can do that via the CD player. There's also auxiliary and USB inputs. And once you paired your phone, you can also stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio, as well as, of course, making and receiving phone calls. This car's also got satellite navigation. There's a full video showing how that works on both our website and on our Facebook page. And it has a 360 parking camera, which I mentioned already. But if we pop the car into reverse, you can see the reverse camera image and then the bird's eye view, so you can see the 2 cars parked either side and the one in front as well. The cameras go a couple of steps beyond that. You can actually have a front-facing camera and the bird's eye view, or a front-facing camera and the front passenger side wheel. So with all of those cameras, it does make it incredibly easy to park this car. Below that, we've got the dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature, the fan speed up and down. Hit that button to turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto, and the car will maintain those temperatures by taking control of the fan speed for you. You can override that whenever you wish to. And at the bottom here, you can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed within the car. Under that, we have a 12-volt charging socket under here, then the auxiliary and USB inputs, an electronic handbrake, and the fully automatic gearbox. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to talk about is the panoramic glass sunroof. So you can see the sun blind is closed at the moment. There's a button just here. You pull that back. First of all, the sun blind will open all the way to the back of the rear seats, which lets in a huge amount of extra light. But this front section will open properly as a sunroof, which of course will let in loads of air as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.